Softly she comes, whispers the breeze with her passing. In the secret love she is laughing. Softly she comes in the night. Softly she sighs, sweetly she lies, never sleeping. Her fragrance all in my keeping. Softly she comes in the night. Down the darkened hall I hear her footsteps on my stair, and she is in my arms once more. And softly she goes, her shining lips in the shadows whisper goodbye at my window. Softly she goes in the dawn. Down the darkened hall I hear her footsteps on my stair, and she is in my arms once more. And softly she goes, her shining lips in the shadows whisper goodbye at my window. Softly she goes in the dawn. Softly she goes in the dawn. First I did appear upon this native soil, all up and down this country at labor I did toil. I slumbered in the moonlight and I rose with the sun. I rambled through the canyons where the cold rivers run. When first I did come down where the land meets the sea, the people said, "Who are you and what would your name be?" I said, "I have no home and I'm no man's son. 'Twas inland I was born and from inland that I come. In the good land I was young and I was strong. No one dared to call me son. Happy just to see my day's work done. See my day's work done." So I swung an axe as a timberjack and I worked the Quebec mines. And on the Golden Prairie I rode the big combines. I sailed the maritime waters of many a seaport town, built the highways and the byways to the western salmon grounds. I've gazed upon the good times, I've seen the bad times too. Felt many a cold and bitter wind and many a morning dew. I've watched the country growing like a fair and mighty thing. And on the still of the summer night I've heard the mountains ring. In good land, I was young and I was strong. No one dared to call me son. Happy just to see my day's work done. See my day's work done. But now the seeds are planted and the gates are open wide. The old ways are forgotten, there's no place left to hide. And the legacy I'm leaving you's not very hard to find. You'll see it all around you at this crossroads of time. In the sweet soil it's a-growing at the crossroads of time. The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon the page the words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. The fire is dying now, my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love and to be once again with you. To be once again with you. There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, and the wild majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and the history has no bounds. As to this verdant country, they came from all around. They sailed upon her waterways and they walked the quarters tall. Built the mines, mills, and the factories for the good of us all. And when the young man's fancy was turning to the spring, the railroad men grew restless for to hear the hammers ring. Their minds were overflowing with the visions of their day, and many a fortune lost and won, and many a debt to pay. Oh, they looked in the future, and what did they see? The sun iron road running from the sea to the sea, bringing the goods to the young old land, all up from the seaport, sending to their hands. Look away, said they, across this mighty land, from the eastern shore to the western strand. Bring in the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Bring in the workers and bring up the rails. We're gonna lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Behind the blue Rockies, the sun is declining. The stars, they come stealing at the close of the day. Across the wide prairie, our loved ones lie sleeping. Beyond the dark oceans, in a place far away, we are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, living on stew and drinking bad whiskey, and in our backs till the long days are done. We are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, laying down track and building bridges, bending our backs till the railroad is done. So over the mountains and over the plains, into the muskeg and into the rain, up the St. Lawrence all the way to Gaspé, swinging our hammers and drawing our pay, laying them in and tying them down, all the way to the bunkhouse and into the town. $1 a day and a place for my head, a drink to the living, a toast to the dead. Oh, the song of the future has been sung, all the battles have been won, on the mountain tops we stand, all the world at our command. We have opened up the soil with our teardrops and our toil. Oh, there was a time in this fair land the railroad did not run. majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, and many other dead men too silent to be real.